Hello everyone, how are you today? So in this video, I will talk about the Bollinger Band's band walking. So band walking is also one of my entry chances. Whenever I see band walks in 5 or 50 minute charts while trending pairs, then I will take it as one of the confirmations for entry chance. So on this video, we will covering this band walk in expansion. Band walking expansion is basically the same. I think I will delete expansion here. Just band walk is one of my good entry chances. So here is the Forex Tester 5 again, and on the upper left is the daily chart and lower left is 1 hour chart, and on the right there is in 5 minute chart. So let's run the tester now and until we find a decent trend. So decent trend means that you have to have the trend direction in the mid time frames too. So this is a quick recap, but if you have the daily chart to be uptrending, then you have also to have the 1 hour chart or 30 to be uptrending. It doesn't have to be both ones, but it can be either 1 hour or 30 to be up, and then we can look at the lower time frames for entry chance. So for now, we have this daily chart is uptrending. We have a nice Kumo up after the Kumo twist. It's been a nice up Kumo long and thick enough, and Senko span B up, A up, and Kijun Sen up. And Tenkan Sen is above the Kijun Sen, which is also important. And also Chikou span above the candles is also important for this uptrend confirmation. So this is in the daily chart, and in the daily chart, this is a nice uptrend. So that's the primary condition you have to always be careful. And then in this example, I take 1 hour chart. In 1 hour chart, we have the Kumo Senko span B's, I think this is up Kumo, Senko span B, and Senko span A is obviously up, which is good. In long term, this is uptrending. But in the midterm, as you see this Kijun Sen, it's flat. So the market might come back first to Kijun Sen in this condition. The Chikou span above the candles is good, and Tenkan Sen above the Kijun Sen is also good confirmation for its continuous uptrend. So the only thing I will wait for is the Kijun Sen points up and look at the 5 minute chart and try to capture band walk. So let me run this chart based on the 5 and see if the Kijun Sen points up in 1 hour chart or not. So while you have the range market in 1 hour 30 minute chart, you don't really see band walk. Even if you see band walk like this, it doesn't last long and it reverses backwards soon. And that's why this band walking strategy doesn't work in this ranging market in higher and mid time frames. So let's see, let me run it real quick. So on the right, this is in 5 minute chart. And when you have the Kijun Sen flat in 1 hour chart, you see the price has been going up and down within the Bollinger Bands, and you can see that band walk is not really happening. Even if you see band walk, it doesn't last long. So see, you cannot say this as band walk because the Kijun Sen is still flat. So make sure the Kijun Sen Kumo are trending in the mid time frame also to have a powerful band walk. So here so here I see the start to band walk, but I think daily chart is not flat. But let me enlarge the picture. I think daily chart Kijun Sen looks to be flat, but 1 hour chart Kijun Sen is slightly pointing up. So to make sure, I just wait for the daily Kijun Sen in this case to point up and start to talk about the band walk strategy. So on the next candlestick in 5, there's a huge spike upwards, and Bollinger Band expands, and now this is band walking. So obviously, the 1 hour chart now is Kumo is up, Kijun Sen up, and also just to make sure 1 hour chart also, the Kumo's up, Kijun-sen up after the breakout, and Chikou span above the candles clearly. So this is now we can talk about the band walk. So here I say that this is band walking. The price is above, all the way above the deviation 2. So let me tell you the setting of the Bollinger Bands. So I have two bands usually. I have two bands on Bollinger Bands, and one with deviation 2 and other one with a deviation 1. So and the period is 20. They're both deviations for the period 20, but I have two Bollinger Bands. So one with a deviation 1, deviation 1, and another one with deviation 2. So if I can just check the setting of this middle bands, this is deviation 1, and the center line is dashed yellow, dashed red line is called the center line, or you can call it MA, and this is a moving average 20 SMA. Is a mid band, but I don't really look at the mid band. I only look at the bands, two bands on upper and lower parts of the Bollinger Bands. So make sure you have two bands on a chart to be able to capture the band walk, because deviation 1 is also important, as I will be talking on this video. So now I can see that this is band walking because the price is above the deviation 1 simply, and also deviation 2. So this is a good entry chance for me as one of the confirmations. And until I see the market breaks the deviation 1, I call this is band walking. So let me follow the chart until the market breaks the deviation 1 as it retraces. So it's still band walking. Nicely, the daily chart, 1 hour chart is uptrending, and it's band walking still. So okay, so here clearly the market broke the deviation 1 downwards. The inner bands are called deviation 1, and outer bands are called deviation 2. And when you see the price in 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart are above deviation 1 or below deviation 1 in this area, this is called band walking. But now the price broke the deviation 1. So this is a sign of retracement, and this can be one of the exit timings. If you took originally on this band walk as one of the confirmations, then this band walk, the deviation 1 breakout can be is actually the exit timing, one of the exit confirmations. So let me hide the stochastics in this case because I want to focus on the Bollinger Bands in this video. So this is where I exit. So I place a buy of this band walking confirmation, and then this will be one of the exit timings. But still, I see daily chart is up and 1 hour chart is also up, so I still expect the market go up in the 5-minute chart. So let's see if you can find another band walk in this condition. So okay, the market goes backwards, and now we have, after doji candlestick in 5, it reverses backwards. But still not band walking yet because the price is below the deviation 1. And now 1 hour chart became flat. 1 hour chart Kijun-sen is now flat, so that we can expect the market goes up and down within the bands. This is not the perfect time for entry chance. Okay, now I start to see the 1 hour chart is up and daily chart also up. So here the price is exactly above the deviation 1, 2, and this is band walking. After this previous resistance line breakout, looks like the market is on a bullish trend. So the price could retrace backwards to the previous resistance, but still goes up this way continuously. Can be expected. So let me forward the candles and see if we can find a decent band walking this time. Okay, so on the next candlestick it broke upwards clearly, so it's band walking now still, until the market breaks the deviation 1 on the inner band. Okay, still band walking. So, and also here the price broke, the close price broke the deviation 1 level downwards. So this is, we can find that this is normal band walking. The market stopped band walking in 5-minute chart. So let's see. And went all the way down to 20 SMA and reverses backwards by supported by the 20 SMA. Okay, start to band walk. Start to band walk, but 1 hour chart is now flat. Daily chart is nicely uptrending, but 1 is flat. So I wait for this Kijun Sen to point up and start to take band walking as one of the confirmations for entry to buy. And on the next candlestick in 5, it made the 1 hour chart to up and make sure daily chart is also uptrending. So I can take this band walk for a reliable confirmation for buy. So this is another entry chance for buy for me. Let me place the blue line, and this is another buy chance. In this case, I place a stop loss below the previous low here on the below 20 SMA, below this wick pointing downwards. And let me just forward the chart. This time the price goes up and it stops band walking as soon as the market breaks the deviation 1. Still supported by the deviation 1, it happens. Still above the deviation 1, sort of, still holding it. Okay, so now, exactly on this candlestick, the market broke the deviation 1. Let me enlarge the picture. So here on this candlestick, exactly, it broke the deviation 1. So this is, I can say that there is normal, the market is normal band walking in this case. The market stopped band walking clearly, and the market might be into the range in 5. So this is the definition of band walk and normal band walking. So band walk exactly started when, once again, if we can just go backwards, the band walk started exactly when the price above the deviation 1, and also when daily chart is up and 1 hour chart is up. So for me, the band walk started to happen exactly on this candlestick. And it went upwards all the way until it breaks the deviation 1 downwards clearly, which was on this candlestick. And I like band walk because if the market is band walking, first of all, the market tends to go towards the direction, and you can save time until you set the break-even line. And also, because the market tends to go towards the direction very sharply, you can be psychologically safe. From these two reasons, I like this band walk. So after this, let's see how the market goes. So this is the end of the band walk. Exactly from this candlestick here to here, it was band walking, and now it stopped band walking. And after this, let's see, now squeeze happens. I will talk about the squeeze on another video, but there's a squeeze, and now going backwards. And here another band walk happens downwards, but this is going against the major direction. The major directions are still uptrending, so this band walk can be fake and the market can go up anytime soon. So yeah, it just goes upwards like this because the market is still showing uptrend on higher time frames. So there was another band walk like this. There was another band walk from this candlestick because the daily chart was still showing uptrending and 1 hour chart was also uptrending. So there's band walk, and we can expect the market goes up continuously within the deviation 1 and 2 of Bollinger Bands. So, and exactly on this candlestick, I think it broke the deviation 1. So there's no more band walking exactly on this candlestick. After that, you have to expect the range. Okay, and now 1 hour chart became flat. In 1 hour chart, it became flat. So we cannot expect the band walk to happen anymore. So that was the quick video about the band walk. I hope you can understand and master band walking as one of the confirmations for an entry chance. So I will see you on the next video, and thank you for watching. Stay gold. Bye for now.